Hello and thanks for joining me again for another episode of Escape the Pacific with my beginner's guide here. Now in the last episode we made ourselves a backpack, a small side bag, a tool belt and our tools. Now to do that we used a couple of sticks which we picked up off the ground, but what happens if you can't find any sticks? So as long as you have an axe, what we can do, this big trunk here, I'm going to pick this up. Yeah, I'm going to carry this over here. So, you see this arrow, you'll find this on your first starter island, and it's pointing to that island over there. So, eventually we're going to be heading over there. So I'm going to dump this trunk here because we're going to be building a raft here a bit later on. So now I'm going to pick up these sticks here because we always need sticks. I'm just going to walk over here, pick these up along the way. You can never have too many sticks. Okay, and over here, this is the palm tree that we chopped down in the last episode. We pull out our axe and we chop on this. You can see the number going down. Okay, now we've got a palm trunk. That's still a tall palm. We can break that down a little bit further. And we'll get another trunk out of that. Okay, and this one here, it looks the same as that, but it's still a tall palm till we break that down some more. And depending on how tall the tree was, you'll get between 1 and 3. And you can hear our heartbeat going because this is hard work. But now we've got 3 trunks here. We're going to pick one up. We can only carry one at a time. Can't put these trunks in our bag. We're going to carry this over here. I'm just going to plonk it down next to this one. Okay. So now we have 2 types of trunks. Now, if we hit C, go into boats here, we can see we've got different raft modules and canoes, right? So this one here is going to use the palm trunks. This one here is going to use those trunks. And we've also got these green ones which are from trunks that you'll get from banana trees. We've only got one banana tree on this island, so we're going to try not to chop that down if we can get away with it. But basically, you know, if you want to get one of these trunks, and there's none lying around, we want to find a tree. Yeah, you don't want to chop down these papaya trees. Well, actually, considering we've got papaya trees, we could chop down the banana tree. There's a few papayas here. But find a tree like this. Now, if we pull out our axe, it shows 1500. That one's 1000. So if we chop one that says 1000, yeah, that there's just a tutorial. We're going to skip that. Chop this down. And we'll probably get some thick branches. Yep, a couple of thick branches and some long sticks. Okay. 1500. We chop down a 1500. That should give us at least 1 trunk, sometimes 2. And if you're over 1500, then you'll definitely get trunks out of it. So there we go, there's a trunk, same as the other one that we got. Where are we? Over here. So that's how we get those trunks. Now, if we pull out our axe, and we chop on one of these trunks, And we'll get the same result from those trunks as well. We'll chop this down. Now you can hear our heartbeat going because we're not very fit just yet. We're exhausted. So let's give it a couple more whacks. There we go. Breaks down into 2 thick branches. And we'll get the exact same thing if we did it with those. So I'm going to pick this up over here. Drop it there. Now, if we whack on a thick branch with our axe, that's going to break down into 2 long sticks. If we keep going, that'll break down into small sticks, and we're just going to drop the rest of our small sticks here, make a pile. I'll pick up 1, we'll make another pile over here. Yeah, I'm just going to chop this bush here. We won't get anything for chopping this bush, but it just clears out the area a bit. Now, we whack on the small stick, that'll break down into these fire sticks. So that's all the different size bits of wood. Now, if we whack on one of these little trees, little bushes, going to get small sticks and fire sticks. Whack on one of these ones. You get some long sticks and some small sticks. This one here is going to give us small sticks and possibly some fire sticks, not just small sticks. So that's how we get different sticks. Now we are going to need all these different sizes, not so many of the fire sticks, but these trunks, okay, you can break them down, but you can't put them back up to a trunk. So we're going to need these trunks to build our raft. So if you can find small sticks without breaking up your trunks, it's probably better off, depending on how many big trees you've actually got on your starter island. So that's basically a breakdown of how you get different size bits of wood. Yeah, I'm just going to do one more thing here. I'm going to pick up this carving rock and I'm going to plonk it down there. I'm going to go pick up another one. I'm going to pick up these coconuts. We don't want them rolling down into the ocean and disappearing. We always need sticks. So if you see them, pick them up. I'm going to pick up this carving rock here, carry this back over. Going to plonk that down there, kind of on an angle. Now you can press your Q or your E button to rotate it around. And if you press your left mouse button, it'll straighten it up. So we sort of want it like that. We'll go grab another one. Now you don't have to do this, it's just a little tip I use. Grab a third one. And we'll place that here. Hold on to our right mouse button to drag it around and sort of position it how we want. So now we've got this little sort of U shape. And see, we've got coconuts here. So we're going to hit 1 to bring our coconut up. Going to hit Q. And we're going to drop our coconuts here. And that's basically going to stop our coconuts from rolling down into the ocean. So you could use a branch, or you can build a coconut holder. But this is a nice easy way to keep your coconuts all in check, and we'll get on to using those in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. That's going to do it for this episode. So if you did enjoy this episode, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask down below, and I'll see you in the next video.